Something in the air, always something in the air. Inexplicable, I can feel it in the air. Can you feel me?
Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm just back from college and have devised an ambitious plan to cover hematology. Then I have to also study the knee joint from infects, and I have to read the cardiovascular system development in embryology. That is urgently required. There's a lot to do actually. Also, I need to study biochem for an upcoming exam later this week. I definitely have my work cut out for me. So please like and subscribe, and let's get into the video.
Do you miss me at all? Do you think about the things we used to do? No, you couldn't stand tall. So why didn't you call? So many years has gone by, but I think about you all the time. Looks like you're changing and all, but why didn't you call? Something in the air, always something in the air. Inexplicable, I can feel it in the air. Can you feel me? Can you feel me? Can you feel me?
I have definitely exceeded my expectations. I have just 2 more chapters from the hemat unit left to cover, and then I will be done with that unit. Oh my god, this is real good progress. I definitely have to reward myself by cooking something special. During stressful study sessions, I always try to pamper myself with special meals or snacks so that it uplifts my mood and I am always motivated. I'm quite hungry. I should really go and make something.
Do you miss me at all? Do you think about the things we used to do? No, you couldn't stand tall. So why didn't you call? So many years has gone by, but I think about you all the time. Looks like you're changing and all, but why didn't you call? Something in the air, always something in the air. Inexplicable, I can feel it in the air. Can you feel me? Can you feel me?
Okay, I really need to study the blood clotting mechanisms and then move on to the immunity part of our hematology module. I have really been lagging behind in those topics, and it's time to finally get those things on track, and there are just endless mechanisms and pathways. These are difficult, but at the same time very interesting. We have to read about the role of thrombokinase, then von Willebrand factor, and many more interesting stuff. There are many interactions going on with the formation of blood clots, and it is also a long question for exams. So I really have my work cut out for me, and so let's get into it. now that I'm finally on track, I need to start with the knee joint urgently. It's kind of a very complex topic and there is a high possibility of question coming from it in an upcoming exam. It's kind of an open secret. The main issue is the complexity of the joint. There are just many layers to it. Like first you have to read about the angles, like valgus angle, where you have to understand the knock knees or bow legs, and then we have to study about the ligaments of the joint, factors maintaining stability of the joint, and further we have to read about the locking and unlocking of knee joint, which is kind of a nightmare for me because there is physics involved in it, and we have to apply the concepts of levers and stuff like that to understand the movement of the joint. But the good thing is that it's morning already, and morning is the best time to retain something complex, so that's what I'm going to do. So, I have completed reading about the ligaments and menisci of the knee joint, and yay, there are just so many that I have covered. So many functions of that I was feeling really hungry and had to snack on something. So, I decided to wash some grapes. These are some really crunchy grapes that I bought from the supermarket the other day because a sale was going on and I'm a sucker for sales. Also, I am always on the lookout for these snacking options for snacking in my study breaks. They are really good, you know. But moving on, I have to cover the important topics of locking, unlocking of knee joint. So for the next study schedule session, I have some things planned out. I have to, number one, cover the movements of the knee joint, and number two, I have to start with the development of the heart. That is a part of the embryological module that we have for our syllabus of the test. So yeah, I definitely have my work cut out for me. I'm trying to cover a lot of material today and I'm really pushing myself. I have been feeling super productive all morning and have gotten a lot of things done. Let's see how long I can maintain this motivated state. Here I can be seen reading the embryological basis of development of the heart tube. There are many complex terms to take note of, like the dorsal mesogastrium, the development of the cardiogenic area, then the heart tube and its division into bulbus cordis, primitive ventricle, primitive atrium, and sinus venosus. I really gave this a lot of time to understand. Hence, you can see how long the study sequence is. Feel like rewarding me? Like and subscribe, and I will let you enjoy the rest of the sequence. So I have finished my targets before time. Now I need to read the thoracoabdominal diaphragm and the development of body cavities. The diaphragm development is also quite important with the formation of pleuroperitoneal membranes and stuff like that, and so it will require quite a lot of time, and I'm gearing up for it. Also, the development of the larynx needs to be done. To understand the relations of the larynx and the rima glottis better, I had taken the embryology module too lightly, and now I'm paying the price for it in the form of late night study sessions and stress. Maybe I will start a bit of gross anatomy later. Okay then, let's do it. Okay, I have finished the development of the body cavities and the diaphragm, and I'm so happy right now, and also relieved because I have finished all my targets for the day. Woohoo! I have gone through one Starbucks venti-sized cup of coffee and another can of Red Bull, if you see over here. But it's all about managing time and getting things done during exam week. We don't really look for healthy options to drink. It's all about staying awake and managing backlogs. So, yeah, maybe it's a bit unhealthy, but I need to pass. I have already studied and covered content which is way past my expectation. But so today was super productive and I need to pat myself on the back for that. Now maybe I'm going to listen to some music and chill for a bit. I'm thinking of going to sleep early today and then waking up a bit early tomorrow so as to maintain this continuous cycle of productivity and give a little bit of much required rest to my brain. So please like the video and subscribe to the channel for more such videos. Also don't forget to leave a comment. I really do love reading them. Okay, bye for today and see you next time.